Hi everybody, welcome to their exciting stream on Bowtech Gaming 14. So tonight the goal is to wrap up Paper Mario, and then depending on timing, I might also try to wrap up Trials of Mana. I'll kind of see, because based on the long plays I've seen, like I haven't spoiled the ending myself, but like based on how much time proportionally, there's at least an hour and a half left of Trials of Mana and an hour left in this game. So whether or not I do both in the same stream, it's gonna depend. Because, yeah, either I'm going to do both in the same stream and then do more Dragon Quest XI on Saturday, or I'm just going to do this, Dragon Quest XI side quests, and then Saturday, Trials of Mana and more Dragon Quest XI side quests. We'll see. So, yeah, I was definitely right to pause. It turns out I was only like halfway through this dungeon. Or, yeah, I was going to say. Alright. Yeah, also, I know it's technically like Japan time zone and those time zones, but yeah, at least in parts of the world, Thousand Year Door remake's officially out. And then, ideally speaking, I'm playing it next week. Specifically the GameCube version because I own that already. I say ideally because it's going to depend on if the new stream setup works and how well it works. Like, if things go ideally, I'm just going to be playing that and Wind Waker next week on GameCube. If not, I might just be playing Dragon Quest XI the entire week just to further troubleshoot stuff, because, just to kind of reiterate, I have to get a new stream setup going within a week. Currently in the midst of getting it situated. Because part of me wanted to finish up Paper Mario and Trials of Mana first, but if I have to... I mean, like, I should be able to finish both games up this week. But yeah, I wanted to finish both of those up before I got the new stream setup going. Well, plus there's also, like, several other tentative things, because, like, in about a little over a week, I think it's like the 2nd or 3rd of June is my stream anniversary. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but that's coming up pretty quickly, so like what I'm going to be able to do is going to depend on how well the new stream setup works. And then usually it's kind of tradition at this point to do a charity stream on my birthday, which is in less than a month. And that is also going to, when that is going to depend on if the stream setup works. So, like, tentatively, there's a lot going on in the coming month, but it's just gonna depend on how well that new stream setup works. Again, thanks, Twitch. For defuncting your program. Yeah, because pretty much the plan is, like, the next 2 days I'm just gonna be, like, cranking on getting that new setup going so that I can start testing that early next week. It seems like it's fine enough. I might try to use it on Saturday. We'll kind of see where I'm at. Alright, I forgot you gotta kill both of them before you're able to move on. Like, at least with the charity stream, I know what I'm doing. It's basically going to be like a 5-hour session of a Pikmin 4 speedrun, essentially, or just like how much I can fit into 5 hours. Yeah, like I said, with the stream anniversary, it's gonna depend on what I can do with the new stream setup at that time. There's just too many unknowns with a program I've barely tapped into. Oh, great, reinforcements. Oh yeah, I'm definitely good. Yeah, I was like double checking recommended levels for the final boss fight, and people were like, there wasn't exactly like a consensus, but yeah, one person was like, "Oh, I'm at level 19. Do I think I'm fine?" And then a lot of people are like, "Fine," so or they thought they were fine. So the fact that I'm 4 levels above that, I'm like, yeah, I should be okay, because I doubt I'm gonna level up more than one more time, unless there's like a lot of bosses coming up before Bowser. This is a makeshift Toad House. Okay, so yes. Yes, I will take this Toad House. It's nice that there's checkpoints of sorts. Good work finding us. Thanks for coming. Can't believe I was captured so easily. How shameful. I bet Princess Peach is being held under heavy security. Please save her. Thank you for coming. It's so good to see you. All these prisoners got split up, so it's just been us 4. Are the others all safe? Please don't say we're the only ones you saved. Hope the whole horrible mess will be over soon so we can have a reunion with everybody. If I'd known this was going to happen, I would have gone home with Mayor Penguin. Wish I'd wake up in Shiver City and never have to leave here again. I dream of sweet shaved ice treats every single day. So that's the thing, is like, not only did he kidnap all the people, like the citizens who were in the castle, he basically took like people from other lands hostage. Slide whistle of Bowser, I'm going to kick thy unholy ass. Yeah, because I definitely got a lot of stuff. Okay, so that looks like potentially forward progression. Let's see where the other way goes. If there even is another way. Yeah, I'm not sure which one's technically the forward progression. I guess we'll find out. Hey, I got eight buttons on that one. Let's go. Not only did I beat my record of 6, I set the record to 8 button presses. Okay, so that's likely going to require Koops. Okay, yeah, I was definitely supposed to go this way. Cool. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely a maze room. Hey, Devil Cry, welcome in. Just wrapping up Paper Mario. Begin the final climb to Bowser. Sushi! What have you done? You went after the wrong one! You blew it! Yeah, I get it, with some RPGs they can just be like that sometimes. Okay, so that one's on a timer from what it looks like. Yeah, and that's a thing too. So many games. Alright, I need Bomb Pet for this. Okay, so yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Have her walk off the cliff and then go. Cool. Well, yeah, I guess I'd rather have this... Because I can always buy more of those. The Ultras are finite. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of how it is with me. There's a lot of games I'd like to play, but just because of time constraints and preferences, I want to prioritize other stuff. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I know, like, just with Trials of Man, I think I got it for a present, and then I didn't play it until 2 years later, so I get how that is. Welcome on in. Yeah, it kind of definitely seems like how it is for a lot of people. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna get this, especially while it's, like, a certain price and not charged for it up the butt, especially if I'm getting, like, retro games where I'm like, I'm like, okay, right now it's not that expensive, or relatively speaking, and I know it's only gonna get worse. Now I can come back to it and not pay up the butt for the price of it later. Alright, so yeah, now that I know all that was just a room to get an Ultra Shroom, now I know this is the correct way to go. Now I gotta figure out this whole maze situation. Okay. Duh, of course the solution is that obvious. Up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Down. Down. Up. Down. And up. Woohoo! Darn it, someday I'll get initiative on these pieces of crap. Oh yeah, exactly. Perish, you stupid Koopas. Boo. Double boo. Oh yeah, or yeah, I was gonna say also just kind of like getting in the mood to just marathon a series, because like yeah, I mean, I pretty much did that with Pikmin, and I'm pretty much doing it with this series at this point. Because ideally, I'm gonna be playing Thousand Year Door and then Super afterwards. Alright. Quadruple kill. Get back here, you flying turd. Boo. That is a lot of Magic Koopas. Another quadruple kill. Insta kill. Hmm. That's really suspicious. Hello, Princess Peach. You're totally not Kammy Koopa. Not at all. Mario, you came to rescue me. Thank you so much. Well, me, I just saw a chance to get away from Bowser and I ran. There's no need to fight him because I'm already safe. See, no need to fight. Let's hurry up and go home. I'll be right behind you. Let's go home now. Better go on the way. I'll follow you. But you're suspiciously blocking the door. Hmm. Yeah, this probably annoyed the crap out of some people. They're just like, why didn't you use that dash move the entire playthrough? Because one, I just found out it existed, two, just to troll some of you. Also, you're not following. I knew it was a fake. Thou art a turd. What's wrong, Mario? A suspicious guy. I didn't see anything. Maybe it was your imagination. You want to save the people in the castle? Who cares about them? You're so cruel, Mario. Why do you want to hurt me? I'm gonna tell King Bowser you're treating me like this. No, stop. Please don't help me, King Bowser. I said cut it out. Ah, shoot. I wonder how you saw through my disguise. It was perfect. Well, I guess there's nothing I can do just to beat you up instead. That is a lot of ghosts. Sweet. We just picked, yes, the main thing you missed is that we beat the crap out of some ghosts. Oh. Not another Bowser How in the world do you get this far in the castle? Congratulations. But this is the end of your adventure, I'm afraid. It got much better defenses than other guard doors do. Your luck has just run out. Oh, another boss fight. Here come the Koopa Bros. But you never thought you'd see us again, Mario. You do remember who we are, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. We're too cool to forget. A lasting impression. Now they're gonna beat you within an inch of your life. Feel like running away, worm? Tell you what, if you beat them, you can go through here. Of course, if you fail, but at least you can try. Don't think we're like before. We increased our powers beyond our wildest dreams. After you trounced us, we learned a new technique and trained all day, every day. We're not just the Koopa Bros, we're the Super Ultra Mighty Koopa Bros the Great. Check out our coolness, huh? I found you. Oh. course this wasn't gonna be the last time we saw this butthole. Last you're mine, it was a pain finding you, you know? Today, at long last, I settled my score with you. Here it comes. It's the final fight. Only one of us is walking away from this battle. Just because I do not know how much of a truck this dude is gonna hit, for a little bit. Darn it. Okay, try this on for size. Ultimate power! Well, yeah, because now I know that's gonna hurt Sushi. I was gonna say, at this point, my gosh. Shoot, okay, maybe something else. How about this? You still got some skills. And dead. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to level up before the final boss fight. Darn it, darn it, darn it! Don't think you've won, Mario. I swear to you, I'm gonna beat you so bad next time. Gosh. So since you beat the guy that beat the Koopa Bros, does that mean you can beat the Koopa Bros? No, you beat him, he beat them, but you didn't actually lay a finger on... it's too confusing. Okay, fine. I guess there was no big difference between that guy and the Koopa Bros. You can go through. It's not possible for you to beat King Bowser anyway. I'll let you have the honor of being beaten personally by evil King Bowser. Lucky you. He's just like, I swear if in the next room that kid shows up again, I'm just gonna be like, okay, enough of you. Purge this evil once and for all. Wow, we made it. Alright, I'm gonna try my darndest to get a level up first. Nothing in here but clothes. Please don't. Oh. Mario. Oh, sweet. You came to save me, right? I was so scared. Thanks for coming. While you hurry, would you like to take a quick nap? Hello, any enemies for me to go fight to get a level up? Anybody? Yeah, I was gonna say, it definitely seems like it. It's like, come on, you're not gonna put any enemies for me to go kill? I'm like, ah, man, I have to backtrack to get a level up? Darn it. It's empty. Mario, help! It is my old pal Mario. I've been waiting for you. Amazed that you managed to come this far. How lucky for me. You've been a distraction for far too long, little man. It's a pleasure to squash you personally. Again. Now to see if I can do it without the level up. Fool, you can't beat me. I'm invincible. Alright, Mario, let's see your so-called power. Alright, enough of that. Now what is the power of this fully operational Star Rod? Allow me to counter. What in the world was that? What happened to the power of that stupid Star Rod? You cheap little coward, this fight's just beginning. Oh, you turd. Oh, great. And I have no way to counter the poisoning, so yippee. Well, there's that level up, yay. I actually think that pays off, because then I fully get a heal off of it. Yeah, probably more health. Gosh, you're not bad. How'd you get so strong? Still, you're just an annoyance. That was like a warm-up for me. No, leave me alone! Mario, help! You want to save the princess, you better follow me. I'm gonna go save if the game will let me. Welcome to your nightmare. You should thank me, Mario, since you've been my rival for so long. I've arranged a special arena for your defeat. You're completely trapped. How does it feel? Mario, be careful! Fell right into our trap, and you call yourself a hero? Think you're foolish enough to just sit back and watch as you save the Star Spirits? I put together a little surprise for you, a device that increases Bowser's power. King Bowser will be so powerful that not even the power of the Star Spirits can compare. He'll now be invincible, thanks to my wisdom. Are you ready, my king? Then power up! Kamikuba, that was incredible! I feel like I'm exploding with power! Now I'll be able to squash the cheeky plumber. Hey, you, Mario, it's not gonna be like before, you mustache loser. Prepare to be beaten. Time to increase my power with the good old Star Rod. You idiot, that weak attack doesn't affect me anymore. Oh, this is no good. The star beam doesn't work. What do we do? Brave Mario, what can I do? The way things are going, Bowser will surely defeat him. Somebody please help Mario. Why do you have to constantly run your mouth? Keep quiet. Yay! She got ponged. Oh, Princess Peach, are you alright? I'll get you out of those ropes. Twink, I'm so glad you're okay. You insolent little star kid, how dare you? Separate boss fight. You little whippersnapper, you're too young to fight me. I'm not afraid of you. Be careful, Twink. Did I just feel a breeze? Was that really your attack? Why, so you can fight a little. What's going on? Why does it seem like this Star Kid's getting stronger? He's like, I will kick your behind. It can't be my attacks don't work. Oh no, now I remember the stars get all their power from ordinary people's wishes. Peach's wishes are giving that little kid star power. King Bowser, I failed you and apparently I only have 10 HP. Yes, we did it, Twink. Now we must save Mario. But what can I do? I know, Princess Peach. Make a wish, just like you did for me. Make a wish to give more power to the Star Spirits. Think of the Mushroom Kingdom, Star Haven, Mario. Make a wish to the stars thinking of all of those things. If your wish is strong enough, it will reach the Star Spirits and give them strength. Beep boop. Okay, Twinkle, try. I'll go help Mario. What's the matter, Mario? Feeling a bit under the weather? You ought to work out more. Bonk. Oh my, I feel power flowing into me. Honorable Star Spirits, I'll do what I can to help. Twink, what a surprise. Feel the wish of Princess Peach and all the Mushroom Kingdom are giving us power. Perhaps now we can match Bowser's strength. Now, Mario, don't give up. Everyone's behind you. Receive our power and do your very best. Power up the Star Beam. Star Beam has been upgraded. It's now Peach Beam. What's going on? Are you still standing? You should just give up. You'll never beat me. Briefly stops Bowser's Star Rod power. You gotta be kidding me, my Star Rod power's gone! Get wrecked. Nice health. This battle's not over yet. Boo. Oh my gosh, that is mean. That is disgusting. Man, how the heck are you supposed to beat him if he keeps infinitely healing himself? That is some BS. I killed you with 1 HP, although I could have revived myself twice, so it didn't really matter. No! Mario defeated me again. He always defeats me. This time it became invincible, and still I couldn't beat him. Darn it. Now give me the Star Rod. He's like, why would you do this? You took back the Star Rod. I knew you'd save me. Thank you. I'm awake. What's going on? This isn't part of the plan. Yo, Kammy Koopa, what's with the shaking? Your kingship, the battle with Mario was so intense that my device for increasing your power seems to have started malfunctioning. It's entirely screwed up and its power appears to be heading back into your castle. I hate to tell you this, but both your castle and this spot right here are about to explode. We must flee, my evil king. We have no choice. Are you really? That's a big problem. Let's get out of here. Huh? Blasting off again! And somehow the castle miraculously survived the explosion. Oh, that's why, because they were protecting it. I mean, it was indeed a miracle. The power of Taco shines within you. Mario, thank you. You did it. You brought back our precious Star Rod. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please to bring peace back to this world. Now I'll be able to grant everyone's wishes again. All this is thanks to you. When you look at the night sky, you'll know that the glittering stars are praising you for your courage. Look on their bright light and remember our thanks. You really took it to Bowser, Mario. You really socked it to him. What impressive strength. I knew you could do it. Don't think we don't know how hard you worked for all of us. Must have been difficult. Won't forget your efforts. I hope Bowser learned something from all this. Maybe he'll behave himself now, although I'd say the chances of that are pretty slim. Ah, well. No words can express completely how thankful we are for all you've done. Hope is returned to both the Star Haven and to the Mushroom Kingdom, or your dad, Mario. And Twink, may I say, you really rose to the occasion. You've proven yourself to be a grown-up star. Go on. Well, I think it's time to return to Star Haven. Yeah, I said we just beat the game. All the stars are waiting for us there, no doubt. It's time to say goodbye for now, Mario, and the stars forever shine brightly upon you. And we may see you when you guys decide to go party for a 5th time. But who knows? Mario, I'd like to thank you too. Oh my gosh, I can talk normally now, yay! And Princess Peach, it was an honor to help you in your time of need. I hope maybe to see you again sometime. For now, I'm going to become a respectable star and make people's wishes come true. Thank you so much for helping me, Twink. You've always been a stellar friend to me. Also, congrats on no longer talking like a robot. Grown up. Princess. Well, never mind, I have to go too. Thank you very much, Mario. I always remember you, Princess Peach. Goodbye. Blasting off again! Meanwhile, Sushi's like, I'm here too. Oh, so that's it, huh? That's how you took the Star Rod back from Bowser. Seems like another wild adventures in the books, bro. Castle's back in its normal place, and everyone's returned home safely. Kaboom! But Luigi's like, oh gosh, it was quite the shock, though. You came through in the end, just like you always do. I know you've been back for days now, but I bet you still kind of feel like you're on an adventure, don't you? That reminds me, the pals who travel with you, wonder what they're up to now. Goombario! Hey, Parakarry, what's up? Thought you were back at work delivering letters. I sure am. This isn't a social call. I dropped by to bring a letter to you. It's from the princess. From Princess Peach? Whoa, what's she writing to me for? Read and find out. I gotta deliver more letters. Thanks, Parakarry. See ya. Keep working hard, buddy. Take care. Hey, Goombario, what did Princess Peach write in her letter? Let me see. Hang on, Goombario. Jeebus, an invitation to a party at the castle. It says the prince is having a party and I'm invited to go have fun. Whoa! And back to babysitting for this poor fish. Now then, gentlemen, it's time to scale the frosty heights of the Crystal Palace. Cooper, old boy, you're in charge of guiding us. Your prior experience is terribly important to the success of our expedition. Leave it to me, I know the place front to back. Cooper! Parakarry, what brings you here? Finally made it. I have a letter for you from the princess. Oh, wow, it's an invitation to a huge party at Princess Peach's castle. It's directly from the princess herself. It's even got her signature on it and everything. Cool. There's no way I can miss a bash this big, but I can't just turn my back on this expedition after I promised Professor Colorado I should stay here and... Oh, poppycock, balderdash, don't be daft, dear boy. Turning down such an invitation would be terribly impolite. It's a golden opportunity. Go to the party this instant. Don't spare me another thought. It would ruin the party if the hero of the Koopa village, nay, the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom, wasn't even there. I knew you'd say that, Professor Colorado. You're so kind and generous. I'll do it. Hope you guys will be alright without me. I'm gonna party! Colorado, I have a message for you as well. Don't bother coming back home, you wandering buffoon. What a no-good husband. That was the message from your wife. Colorado, you setting out this expedition without telling your wife again, didn't you? Boy, she was so furious. Oh, good gracious. Parakarry, why in the world didn't you tell me this first? This is a crisis, old boy. I must go way back home with all due speed. They're like, well, never mind. Did you hear something outside? I think I did. I'll go take a quick look. Hey bro, guess what? Parakarry stopped by to drop off a party invitation from Princess Peach. He said he's also invited to the party, so he took off and said he'll see us at the castle when we arrived. And we better go too. Okay, listen, Mario, I'm just gonna run ahead. There's something important I have to do. Sorry, bro, it's top secret. I love it when Toad Town's full of partygoers. I'm gonna talk to as many of them as I can. Big news, everyone. Huge news. Mario, who just defeated the vile Bowser, has just arrived. Let's hear it for Mario. Well, back to work, I guess. Not all that excited to get back to the grind, but it's somehow a relief. After having a routine, it's probably for the best. At least for me, it is. So happy that Princess Peach's castle is back, but my darling must return to work. It's gonna be lonely here. You have to go back to work starting tomorrow? We'll be able to play together every day. What a bummer. Next time something happens to the princess, I'm gonna be the one to protect her. I'm gonna be a guard of the castle, and I'm gonna punch the bad guys in the nose, and I'm gonna tell them to get out. I'm gonna do it all by myself. Peach's castle has come back at last, and peace is restored to Toad Town. Now we can spend our days together without fear. So happy, but I work at the castle, so I must return. Such is the sweet sadness of love. Oh, hello, Mario. I've never been to a party at a castle before. I'm petrified. It's really— oh dear, I'm so nervous. Do I look okay? I just arrived at Toad Town. What a long walk. And taking a little rest. Goomba must be feeling spry. He went ahead with the grandkids already. The kids went ahead without their dear old Goomba. Goomba is jumping for joy. Ah, dear, dear. Kids are bundles of energy, aren't they? I mean, I just took one on an adventure. Oh, crap. Castle's come back. Everything's back to normal thanks to you. Look at this place. Toad Town's hopping because so many people are here to celebrate. Oh, taking your time out on the way to the party? Don't dally too long. It's going to be quite an exciting day. I can hardly wait. Sorry, Mario, the shop's closed. No one will buy anything on a day like today anyways. The shopkeepers want to hang out and enjoy the festival too, you know. I wish we Toads could have done more than just wish for you, but we followed your progress the whole time. Your efforts really gave us hope. All of Toad Town thanks you. It must have been grueling. Mario, isn't it? You did a brilliant job of defeating Bowser. The whole town is celebrating your masterful battle, but even glad news shouldn't be cause for missing training. Lee and Jan wanted to take a day off from their training to go to the party. Truly an outrageous notion. But still, perhaps I'm being a bit harsh. Well, a little fun can't hurt. Yeah, today we shall forget about training and celebrate. Yahoo! Let's go to the party. Or there's gonna be a parade. Let's find a good spot to see the princess from. She's so relieved that Princess Peach and everyone else really came back safe and sound. Really? Oh, and those young maids who work at the castle, the ones who went traveling, well, they're totally back too. Yeah, I heard that. They had to go right back to work this morning. They've been working all day setting up for the party. It's really great that things worked out for everybody. And those three maids brought back lots of souvenirs for me to look at, so I, Felicity, am so happy. Princess Peach has come back so safely. Oh joy, I'm so happy. I'm ecstatic. The princess returned. Feel like she was lost forever. Made it out, Mario. You're truly our hero. Greetings, old boy. Here for the festivities of the castle, Can't say I'm terribly excited about it myself. My heart yearns to go to the Crystal Palace. Yearns, I say. So many mysteries await me in my dizzying intellect. All the pain of it all. You understand my yearning, don't you, old boy? I swear, Colorado, you are the living end. You're always darting off here and there instead of settling down. Mario, would you believe I had to send Parakarry to get him? I'm at the end of my rope. Please talk some sense into him. Bombette, where have you been? Followed you, but in vain. What a cold-hearted, cruel girl you are. You left me behind. How could you? Well, Mario, here you defeated Bowser at last. Must have been quite an adventure. Sounds tiring to me. Good afternoon. Toad House is closed today. We deserve a day off to celebrate, don't we? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm awfully sorry, but the post office will be closed for the festivities. Oh, and thank you for looking out for Parakarry. What I don't understand is how such an addle-brained character can make himself useful on your adventure. Bowser better behave now, won't he, Mario? Hope so, because I just lose it again if something terrible happened again. You're in for a rude awakening. I've been watching Minty's flower garden, you know. Every day it gets more and more happy and beautiful. Now that the castle's back, Minty looks happy as well. So looking at her makes me feel so happy. On behalf of all the flower fields, I came here to say thank you. This is all thanks to you, Mario. Thank you. Thank you so much. Feeling good. I never realized this Toad Town was such a hip happening place. Sing, dance, party, life is so beautiful. Hey, Pop Diva's nerves are shot. Stage fright is what she's got. Will she sing well or not? Why the worry? Why the frown? Everyone's happy. Party down. So very nervous. What if I don't sing well for the princess? I'm making a bouquet for the princess. Seems as though extra beautiful flowers have bloomed just for the special day. Never seen a house with a spinning roof before. Wow, this Toad Town's a really amazing place, huh? Hey, I'm pleased to meet you. Now I can get back to Dry Outpost so I can brag to my friends that I met you. Hey, bud, long time no see. Made some serious dough here selling badges, so I'm gonna clear out and head for a different town. Kinda itching to get on the road. This festival's a big deal. My kid really wants to check it out, so I guess I'll stay for a little while longer. So festival, yeah, festival, what fun, wee! Is it Mario? Why, it's me, Koopa Coot. By the way, where's the castle? I haven't been there for a while. I'm having the darndest time finding the front door. Hope you get your rest, Mario. There's no time to sleep today. After all, it's a celebration. It's time to party into the wee hours of the morning with all of our friends. Yeep! Not here, go away! Heard all about the story of your adventure. It's a spectacular story full of romance, courage, and thrills. Herringway said he definitely wants to write your story. It's even come with a title. What was it again? Let's see. Well, Paper Mario. What do you think? Mario, hello again. You gotta come back to visit Lava Lava Island. Everyone's been wanting to see you. Guess maybe everyone on Lava Lava Island ought to come here again. There's a lot of crazy stuff around here. You could have some fun exploring. Being locked in that prison cell seems like a bad dream to me now. Everything worked out fine. It's great. Thank you, Mario. All I want to do is sit down and eat shaved ice treats all day and night until I'm completely stuffed. Wow, everything on the shore is so new to me. Wish all the other guys could have come along as well. Our wishes were granted. The castle's come back and things are as they were before. So glad the princess and all the other people who got kidnapped are safe. What a miracle. You know, it's all thanks to you, Mario. How can we ever thank you? We're all in your debt. Looks like today's party will be even better than the last one. Lots of singing and dancing instead of an earthquake. How are you? Still dangerous? Anyway. Came here so I could see Lady Bow dressed up in all of her finery. I know Princess Peach is beautiful, but Lady Bow is even prettier. At this splendid party, we're gonna have a wedding ceremony at Gusty Gulch. It's gonna be the most beautiful wedding ever. We'll scare everybody. Welcome, Mario. Thank you for waiting. Please proceed to the castle. Oh, it's Mario. Thank you again for everything you did for our village. You wonder how I got here? I befriended a strange whale. Ferried me over here. Next time I'd like to bring the whole village with me. It isn't the nice guy. You made it after all, yeah? I, Mouse Fata, knows all along that you defeat the evil Bowser. Yes, I did. But you know what? You're an even greater hero than I could have imagined. I've come as an attendant to Mr. Mouse Fasta. The rumors of your great accomplishments have spread even to Dry Outpost. You're truly amazing. Well done. Welcome to Princess Peach's castle. Today we're gonna have many special guests, so I'm very nervous. My heart's pounding. Mario, welcome to the castle. Princess Peach will be here very shortly. And now, the princess! Greetings to all of you. I'm so glad everyone could be here on this special day. The Star Rod stolen by Bowser is returned to its rightful place in Star Haven. Peace is once again returned to the Mushroom Kingdom. Above us, the stars shine with more beauty and power than ever before. It seems they're sending us their thanks. Mario, Goombario, Cooper, Bombette, Parakarry, Bo, Watt, Sushi, Latilester, and everyone across the lands of all the Mushroom Kingdom, we've regained the peace because of all your efforts. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the Mushroom Kingdom will enjoy peace and prosperity for a long time to come, perhaps forever. This is my heartfelt wish. So, let's celebrate. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. Oh, that's awesome. Lead on, Luigi. Alright, that's game. Yeah, it was a good time. I mean, trying to think of like how it compares to the other ones for me. Like, it's definitely like a traditional RPG in comparison. It's got a lot of fun characters and fun story. Like, it's just overall just a good time. I mean, it's kind of like standard level stakes as opposed to 1,000-Year Door and we'll spin especially super. Because this is like traditional, like, let's beat up Bowser, whereas the other one, it's like, oh yeah, let's destroy an evil witch. And then the third one is, oh yeah, let's stop the end of the world. So, like, yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, the stakes are way lower in this game, but I mean, they're still pretty high. But yeah, overall, it's a good time. So time to add that to the game's clear list. Yeah, I mean, like, it's one of those things where, like, yeah, I'll probably just play more Dragon Quest XI after this, because I'm like, I could try to finish Trials of Mana, but that is an hour and a half at the minimum that's left. And knowing the fact that there's probably going to be level grinding and or like going to shops, like, yeah, I'm just going to save that for Saturday, so I'm not rushing it, because I only got another hour and a half. For now, enjoy the parade. Oh yeah, that conch door. Alright, see how all the credits play. Let's get the stream set up for essentially the second half. Yeah, because pretty much what I'm going to do today and then also Saturday is pretty much like finish a game, continue Dragon Quest XI side quests, / go to the castle depending on if I finish side questing. Or, excuse me, the Fortress of Fear. Oh no, he's never. I was gonna be like, he's dead. Never mind. And then there's the big Goomba. He's dead. KG. Goomba's dead. Yoshi. But yeah, it's nuts the fact that, like, decades later and even playing the sequels and somehow this game never got spoiled. Like, that is a miracle. Yeah, meanwhile, these modern games are like, we're gonna spoil the final boss the week before it comes out because some people have no restraint. There they are. Gosh, not the clones again. Can we kill this kid already? It's like, enough of this. Get him, Cammy. Bowser's like, why am I here? Just to suffer. Exactly. Revenge time. Exactly. Also, it's cool that, like, pretty much, like, two of the earliest Mario RPGs both end in a parade with this and Super Mario RPG. I mean, I get it, though, like, saving the kingdom and everything, we're like, let's celebrate by throwing a parade. Which apparently went on for an entire day. And we'll see these characters again when they begin their adventures in Rogueport. But yeah, at least on the Japanese end of things and like that end of the world, happy release day of Thousand Year Door, and happy release day to everyone else pretty soon, anyways. Yeah, like I said, ideally I will be starting that playthrough on the GameCube next week. It's gonna depend on if I get the streaming setup going or not. Hopefully. We'll see, because I still got some work to do on that. I'm guessing this is like Ocarina of Time, where it just kind of stays on this screen and doesn't go back to the title screen. Alright, time to do some side questing. Here's what happened so far. Star and his band of brave companions finally arrive at the Fortress of Fear to do battle with the Lord of Shadows. The spectral sentinel Indignus attempts to bar their path. He's no match for the combined might, and the party makes short work of him before making their way inside. Famplad returns. So yeah, as I kind of said yesterday, basically the plan is to get through all the side quests, not counting the tackle things, because I'm doing that at the very end of the playthrough. Because let's just say stuff happens after we take the fight to Mortigan, and that's all I'm gonna say without spoiling the crap out of it. Yeah, basically gonna do the side quests, get through the entire Fortress of Fear. I pretty much had the party at about level 60 going into the Mortigan fight, so I'm gonna try to get them to level 60 before we take on the final boss. So yeah, it's basically gonna be side questing, get through the get through that dungeon, and then level grind if necessary. That's gonna be the game plan before we go fight Mortigan. And there's one that involves riddles. Alright, there's one that apparently involves using a pet power. Okay, so it involved having all three of them pepped up at the same time. Alright, so then we gotta go find this person in Sniffleheim, so let's start with that. Yeah, so that one side quest for the pep power, that might just involve going to the Fortress of Fear and fighting some enemies and then just getting all three of them in a pep state. The matter, mister? You looking for a lady called Leanne? Well, my name's Lily. Is that close enough? I'm only joking. I know exactly who it is you're looking for. She's the name of my mama's mommy. Friend of hers? It's a letter from my grandma. I'm sorry, mister, but she'll not be able to read it. She isn't here anymore, you see. She went to the World Tree. I mean, she passed away. Her story's a very sad one. She came from Svardrust, you see. One day, not long before she would have graduated, it was destroyed by the monsters. They hurt her mummy and daddy and stole all their money. She had to leave the school she loved and started working so she could pay the doctors who were trying to make her mommy and daddy better. Because of what she went through, she wanted me to study very hard so I could learn, I could one day go to the school she loved so much and learn to be a lady. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I'm older, I'm gonna go to the academy. I'll finish the studies my grandma never managed to and make her happy up in heaven. But just listen to me going on. You don't want to hear my troubles. You just want to deliver your letter, I'm sure. Well, I can't give it to her exactly, but I can put it on her grave the next time I go see her. I'm sure she'd like that. Starion tells Madame Augustine that Liliane passed away, but he was able to give her diploma to her granddaughter Lily instead. Oh, that is so. I was too late then. I heard the people of Svardrust were scattered far and wide after the kingdom fell, and he could not find the strength to carry on. Liliane was always, how you could say, a real tough cookie. She did what she had to do to make sure her family pulled through. Thank you for delivering the diploma. Now I can finally retire without regrets. I want you to take this. It's only a little thing, but I hope that it helps you on your way. Alright, let's see. So yeah, apparently your charm level has to be at 330 in order to do this. Like, yeah, that is oddly specific. Oh, interesting. It's like everything's getting updated. Ooh, nice. Alright, so that made Charm go up by 20. Well, actually, that might be enough already. There we go. But now you're a gentleman worthy of any of our alumni. In fact, you look absolutely irresistible. Come here and let me give you a kiss. Only joking. I wanted to see your face, and it was priceless. Let me give you this instead. Yeah, because the cap was 330, and I'm like, well, I'm at 333 with a Sword of Light. There we go. Back to my regular equipment. Alright, then there was the one involving the riddles. Okay, and that's how you get that weapon, or that costume for him, but you need 6 love potions. Wow. That's a lot of love potions. Alright, so the first one, I gotta make this thing. But not love potion number 9. Darn it. Can't wait to whack Mortigan with this. Meanwhile, this doesn't even make him flinch. Oh, dang it. Alright, the other thing I need is something that gets purchased in Gallopolis, alright. So yeah, it's good that I waited to get the Sword of Light thing, because yeah, it makes your charm go up by 50. I'm like, yeah, it's good I waited to do that side quest until later. Alright, so then let's go to Gallopolis. And also sell some of this equipment that we just made. Oh yeah, you get 5 mini medals off this. This is definitely worth it. I gotta figure out where you buy this thing at. Oh, it's this thing, okay. Well, I was gonna say it'll end up being Sylvanda's new weapon, so that'll work out anyways. I didn't think I'd be able to solve my most two brain-straining riddles, but you did it. You're a set of smart shoes, alright, a real clever clogs. You win the riddle competition, and here's your reward, a set of small sovereigns. Alright, then I know we have enough for the next mini medal rewards. I might as well stop off. The Agility Gillet. Alright, then 60 to get the next one. And we need, 50 for the next reward. Rewarded for completing the second page of your album. Alright, next we're going to Hado. You're asking me if I'm her father? How rude. Do I look like an old man to you? I'm her cousin.
Did I do all right?
No, my grandfather. How could you get me and my boy confused? He's busy bringing up a batch of pungent perfume back there in his laboratory. Oh, hello, it's strange to see a human here. How can I help you? Tells the walking corpse he's looking for Manadorine's father of Fatide. Oh, is that so? Well, you're in luck. I'm Fatide. She's not in trouble, is she? Explains that she's run out of pungent perfume and has sent him to bring her back another bottle. Poor girl, she's a delicate age, you know. Bring the only walking corpse in all her girl's school must be hard enough without worrying about how she smells. Dangerous Mon has been prowling around outside the crypt recently, so my shipments have been delayed. Thanks so much for offering and taking her a bottle. Here you go, one phial, the finest and most pungent perfume. Thank you again, adventurer. Be sure to tell her I'm thinking of her, won't you? Hello again, did you find him? He brought back a bottle of pungent perfume? That's it. His secret formula. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. You saved my life. You should take this. It's the least you deserve. You may be the happiest girl in the whole wide world. Okay, and that's because, like, that, the person who was talking about that other side quest was like, we had this equipped, and I'm like, where do you even find this thing? This is how you find this thing. Alright, so then for that we gotta go to the Celestial Sands. Let's fight this thing, why not?
Watch out!
What could possibly go wrong?
Here you are. Victory!
Oh, thank you so much. I'll start preparing my experiments right away. But these are... oh gosh, now that's fascinating. Do you see these runes on the shard you brought me? They're the same ones that are on the runes in the desert, the ones that are said to date from ancient times. This reinforces my theory that Erdman's lantern contained the power of the ancient hero for whom it was named. The meaning of the runes is a bit more mysterious, though. It's like something entrusted to you, people of the future. What does that mean? Did Erdman entrust us with his power? I'm gonna need to research this a lot more in depth. This lantern shard could potentially lead to some really groundbreaking discoveries. Thank you for going to all the trouble to getting it for me. Here is a little token of my gratitude. Alright, so yeah, some of these just involve going to the appropriate towns and accepting the side quests. My lover, he died on that day that Yggdrasil fell down. Before this day, he was a healthy man, a happy man. But they say every leaf of Yggdrasil is the life of one person, yes? Maybe his leaf's destroyed and he lost his life because of this. Before he died, he told me he'd bring me a special flower, one that grew in the desert of Gallipolis. Said it gives me as an engagement present. Oh, poor me. But I still want to see this flower. I want to see what my lover wished to give me. Maybe it could bring me a bit of comfort, yes? Could you help me, please? Can you go to the desert and find this flower for me? Thank you. You have a heart of gold. Say what I know. Said the name of the flower is the desert rose. It's hard to believe the rose can grow in the desert, yeah? But my lover never lies. Never. This desert exists. Please, you must search the sands, every grain of them if necessary. When you find it, bring it to me. I'll wait for you here, yes? Ah, the breeze. Every single time I stand here and smell the sea breeze, I remember the adventures I had when I was a young man. I was a captain, yes, the captain of a ship. Every day, me and my crew, we'd sail the ocean to look for treasure. Find a lot, but one day we found something very special indeed. The name is the Sage's Stone. Still, I remember the moment I saw it for the first time. But alas, it's not a story with a happy ending. We set sail back to Gondolia with all our treasure. There was a terrible storm. It wrecked on the rocks. Fortunately, we all survived, and I tried to jump back into the sea to save our treasures, but my crew, they were holding me back. Simply watched as all my beautiful treasures sunk to the bottom of the sea. Still down there now, I suppose, my dear old ship, my treasures, the fabulous Sage's Stone. Listen, I want to see the stone again, just one time before I die. Can you help? Can you find it for me? Really? Didn't expect you to say yes. Expect you to think I'm totally crazy. The place where my ship sank, it was due east of Heliodor. That's where you must look. The Sage's Stone is there, I'm certain. Of course, it's no easy thing to find the treasure at the bottom of the sea. It's impossible from the surface. You must dive down to look close at the ocean's floor. I know it's a difficult request, and I don't have many details to help you, but I have faith. I know you'll find the Sage's Stone, and you'll bring it here to show me. Which might have implied that it fell into Nautica. Finding Vampland. Yeah, because that was the one thing that was missing from the Baldur's Gate 3 plot, was mermaids. We had fish people, but not mermaids. Kayla's Nemo's dead. This Torrance is like, end me now. I'm good. Turn me back into a human, please. Alright, so then let's go back to Gallopolis. Because everything leads back to Gallopolis. Oh, I went to the wrong city, crap. Well, we're going back to Gallopolis again. Emo Gale's like, what the hells? Get me back here, darn it. See you later, sucker! He's like, come on, Astarion, why? You brought it for me. It's made of crystals. Ah, Mother Nature, she creates so many miracles. Last to see what my lover wanted to give me. It's beautiful. The symbol, yes, a symbol of how life always emerges and prevails. Strange, when I look at this flower, I can think I hear the voice of my lover speaking to me. It tells me to enjoy my life. He's correct, right? This world is full of miracles. Must enjoy them as much as I can. And perhaps I'll tell him of when we are reunited at last. Feel much stronger now. Take this, please. It's not so much, but I want you to have it. A happy hat. So happy. Heartwarming headgear that gradually restores MP as you roam across the land. I mean, it is a happy-looking hat. Appropriately, we're gonna give Sylvando the Happy Hat. This is the Sage's Stone. It's a fabulous treasure that's sunk with my ship. Can't believe it, you found it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, do we give it to him or we give it to the grandpa, which would be kind of funny in and of itself. They say, you want me to have it? No, you find the stone, you must keep it. I wish to see one last time, but this item itself is not so important to me. Memories and friendships, they're the real treasures I've discovered on these adventures. You'll learn this too. Make me a happy old man also. You must take this. My way to say thanks. Okay, so now you can just make that sword. In addition to these two pieces of clothing. Alright, so the next bit of side quests look like they involve going to Honolulu, so we're going on a sailboating trip. Alright, so the closest thing is the Strand.
Need a little. Oof.
Alright, Hendrix pepped up. Critical.
We have carried the day.
Alright, so then we'll swap him out. For Eric. Well, we're fighting a squid. And Eric immediately gets pepped off. Which is really funny.
Need a little. Oof.
Who released the Kraken? That one D&D campaign is any indication, I think the Throne Controller's crew might have done it. Which I am finally caught up with that, by the way. Finally. Woohoo!
Another one bites the...
Another one bites the dust. Hit 1 damage. Alright, we made it. Holy mackerel, you scared me, Uncle. For a minute, I thought you were one of the fishermen from the village. They ain't too fond of mermaids. They find out I was hanging out with one, they'd tan my hide good. Came to fish and found her washed up on the shore. Think she ain't feeling too good. She got a frog in her throat the size of a coconut, she can hardly talk. The kahuna's always telling us the mermaids aren't welcome in Honolulu, but I feel sorry for her, coughing and croaking like that. Just can't tell her to get gone. Couldn't help me out, could you? Gotta help fix her throat up before the fishermen find out she's here. You heard of Dulcet Dulce? It's kind of a seaweed so soft and slippery it can soothe a sore throat. Wiki wiki. Could you go get me some? Really, thanks. Heard these big city folk can be real cold fish, but you're super kind. Never trust what the grown-ups will say ever again. Let me tell you about Dulcet Dulce. It only grows on this little island near, some country up north that's crazy cold. Seriously, they have snow there and everything. All I gotta do is get some and then get it to the mermaid. Come back soon. Or yeah, there's a couple of side quests here. Supposed to probably make up for the fact that this area is not plot relevant in Act 2. Oh hey friend, you come at just the right time. Truth be told, we're hauling in nothing but seawater lately. Tried offering some fresh fish to kinda lower the god of the sea and pray for its blessing like our ancestors used to when times were tough, but no dice. Guess I left it too late. Things have been so bad lately, all I could spare was a single sardine. This ain't gonna fill a baby's belly, let alone a sea god. Now if I could offer some calamari made from a tentacular's tentacle, that'd get me in his good books for sure, but I ain't no fighter. There's no way I could take one of these things down. You, on the other hand, are a tentacular fighting fiend. You could totally bring one down just the right way to turn its tentacle into calamari, right? If the fish don't come back soon, the whole village could be history. You're the only one we can rely on, friend. Please bring me some calamari before it's too late. You will? Mahalo, friend. You really are the savior of Honolulu. If you did it once, you'll do it again. I just know you will. Tentaculars tend to hang around the coast of the north near the little island of Svargrust. But it ain't a question of beating one to a pulp. To make an offering fit for a god, you have to finish one off with a pep power called Tempered Tantrum. To cross between Flame Slash and Hot Lick. Make sure your friends know how to pull off all these moves before you go sailing off into tentacular-infested waters. Then when you find one, land the finishing blow with Temper Tantrum, and you'll slice and sear its tentacles into the perfect plateful of Calamari. Ah, it's so peaceful here. There ain't no place like Honolulu for an old-timer to live out his autumn years. Oh, hey, friend, looks like you ain't from around here. Traveler, huh? Good for you. When I was your age, I traveled the world, too. I can see that same thirst for adventure in your eyes. Man, I got so many scrapes back then. You too, right? Looks like you know how to handle yourself, though. But adventuring ain't about looking for trouble. It's about finding yourself. You leave home a kid, you come back a man. Guess it must have been fate that you brought here, because I know just the right thing to take you racing down the road to manhood. Far to the west of here, there's an island of giants, and nightclubbers are some of the worst. All you gotta do is beat one of those things using a certain special skill. What do you say? Want to make yourself a man, kid? That's the spirit. Okay, it's called Buff Buff. Actually, maybe you're better off finding for yourself. Once you've learned it, you'll see what it's about. You'll be needing it to unleash a move called Unbridled Blade. You really gotta put your back into that one. One of your friends, well, she'll need to use a Dude, let me slap you. I'll say no more. Once you worked out how to use it, get over here and take a nightclubber down with Buff Buff. Next time I see you, be well on your way to manhood. Jade's like, I will slap you. Alright, let's start with the one side quest that doesn't involve using a pet power. Critical.
mountain mover!
Perhaps this will help. Wonderful.
Thank you, random mer person. Feed her this weed and she shall be cured. Her vocal cord shall be sore no more. That's some Dills Dills. Could you give it to me? My throat's as painful as a throat could be. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very kind. Just a nibble if you don't mind. My throat felt rough and raspy like a stone sandy shore, but now it feels more mellow than it's ever felt before. Long last I can sing again. I'll sing both near and far, where my voice went cough, 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 and now sings. There's a special reason which brings me so much joy. Now I got my voice back, I can thank this darling boy. He stayed with me through thick and thin, protecting me from danger. Who else but a true hero would do so much for a stranger? Thanks, Uncle. Now the mermaid can sing again. Mermaids sure do have pretty voices. It's enough to make you wonder if those scary stories the fishermen tell about are really true. Right, that's it. I'm gonna believe everything the grown-ups tell me anymore, or I'm not going to. I'm gonna keep my eyes and ears open and decide for myself. But I want you to have these. You really helped me out, and it's the only right way I repay the favor. Alright, with that, we'll leave it for today, and we'll continue up the side questing on Saturday once we beat Trials of Mana. Alright, so thanks for tuning into the stream. I was able to beat Paper Mario and get some more side quests done, and then pretty much the rest of the schedule is just going to be, for the week, is going to be Trials of Mana on Saturday, and then more side questing. That'll wrap it up, so let's see if we can go raid. go raid Liam. Very cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Take care.